welcome our guests and a special cordial welcome to our panelists, which I'm going to introduce now. We have George Rees from Sika TV in the United States. We have Pedro Levati, screenwriter, director and producer of YMK Films, Argentina. Then we have Natalia Grigorieva, coordinator at the Web Series Festival, Realist Webfest and Realist Market, web series producer together with the magazine The Digital Reporter. Then we have Kang, producer YMK Productions, distributor and sales agent of KTH VOD, and director of the Seoul Webfest in South Korea. Kang, you are the founder and executive director of the International Seoul Webfest, which started in 2015. With international partners and sponsors, Seoul Webfest plays an important role on the global market. Seoul Webfest is also partner to the MIP TV in Cannes. You produced web series such as Kimchi Warrior and Doppelgänger, which won international awards. Your production company is YMK Productions. Together with KTH Distribution, you release web series of the South Korean and Chinese market. And I may add, you also co-produce with Jongor Dorotka, Tobago's Lottehaus. And we would like to ask you, could you give us more details and tell us about your audience and your reach and what is your aim? The floor is yours.
Okay, thanks for having me. The first, good to see you here. South Korea is very interesting country. They very want to change a lot. Also, they like trend each time, and then especially technology, also the K-pop, and then even film. Now it's like a short form. So we are pretty lucky actually in Korea doing all the web content right now. A couple of days ago, I spoke to distributor executive said the viewer number is increased during the pandemic, maybe 10 to 20%. So good news, actually, they are using the word short form. So they don't know what was a web series, but they called it web drama, but now they called it short form. I think they are attending at the Cannes and they got the idea what they're using the word the short form. So now the short form, that word getting very popular in Korea. So that's why I'm doing like a lot of things. Running Webfest. Webfest was very important key. Through Webfest, I can get all the contents from international. So through submission, KTH and us, we select some distribution content, and then we distribute the Korean market first through a smartphone, the app. Actually, a lot of people, a lot of young people, even now, or even old people watching slowly the app. So I think it's a really good chance for the reach, the Korean, also other Asian market from international creators' point of view. So that's why I'm so busy these days to set up, arrange those things.
Yes, that sounds very interesting. And I think that the pandemic, well, it gave the short format a big chance, let's face it. How is the way you share with producers?
For us, actually through KT, one of the biggest telephone, the company, telecommunication company in Korea, and then also other partners, about 10 platform as well. So sometimes they work together, and then sometimes, work individually. So after that platform, also they sell the content to cable TVs. Still a lot of people watch cable TV, and then also IPTV. That's why I ask creators make a 30 minutes combined. It's like a TV format. that way we can reach more the market. So that's the first Korean market than other Asian countries. So all we share the 50-50. But thing is, translation is like crazy. I know. I mean, also other you guys, even Argentina or even Russia, also maybe a lot of like a headache, right? Like translation. We hate the dub because we used to watch a lot of Hollywood movie and other international films, and then we want to hear the original voice. So we don't dub. So we just like translate into Korean and then all the Korean subtitle. That one's a lot of like hell works. That's why I ask creators provide me like a time code, those kind of stuff. And then so each 6 months we monetize, and then all platform get together, then pay to the creators. So far some creators already paid. Is good news. They touch the money. And so far we have the first session we got 20 title. Now we made a deal another 20 title. Actually right now working for Korean subtitle. It's going to be released I think about like November or December. Then maybe next year we try to get another 20 titles. So it's like increasing.
How do you get the revenue? Is it AVOD? Is it SVOD? What is it?
Oh, we do like everything. Like for example, there's some platform have a streaming. Also, some platform have also download. Also, some platform have advertising. So we have all depends on, because we have 10 different platform. Cable TV is a different source. I already mentioned. IPTV also different. Monthly subscribe, download. Yeah, so we have a variety of a platform.
Okay, thank you very much. I understand. Okay, thank you.
Actually, we are doing only the narrative like a series, because we don't do documentary and the reality. I don't know, somehow they don't watch it, because maybe they watch it also Korean documentary or Korean reality or Korean animation, but then I used to watch international like non-narrative stuff. The perfect format is still 10 by 10. So perfect, or maybe 10 by 5 at least. Certain amount of good the drama. Actually, the genre doesn't matter, like comedy or drama, horror or thriller, action. But actually, maybe some genre like thriller, action, sci-fi might be great for Korean audience, because most of Korean short form content is a drama. So might be for Korean audience, they have different experience through different genre from international.
You young man. Now, Young, how do you see the prospects for web series in your territory, internationally, and with co-productions?
Because through Webfest, we have many international guest creators coming. I mean, the Korean creators, they really looking for the partners from international, but they're very shy. So, I mean, they don't know how to approach. They talk to the international, the creators. So that's why we are doing the tour program. So after event, through tour, actually, they become friends, and they know each other better. So I think for the international, for co-production, you have to understand the culture differences, then also the system differences. You need a good partner, like a marriage, you know. So you have to understand both sides completely well and become very, good friends. Then slowly they can discuss co-production. Might be in the beginning, maybe branded series might be great, or maybe tourism, because every country has tourism. So two country might be the exchange, those kind of idea. So then after that, maybe they are searching for some, maybe Webfest have like some pitching, right? Co-production pitch. So maybe you guys try also co-production pitch. those things. And then also there's some competition, some the programs, so you can looking for them. But still, you need a good partners. Without partner, there is no international co-production deal.
That is right. And well, we certainly will follow this advice as to produce a, let us say, breakfast, whatever, on the next festival, which I'm hopeful we might give, that might give us the possibility to meet again in person. Thank you very much. This was a very good word for the end. And I have to thank you all. But before saying goodbye, I would like to give a hello to our friends and partners in Bilbao. Aquí, yo tengo un compañero que es muy triste porque no hay fútbol. Thank you so much for this very, very interesting panel. And I hope to see you all in person again next year for the Seriale. Muchas gracias. Dos vidania. Goodbye. Hasta la vista. And Yang Ben, how do you say in Korean?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Love you.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye bye.